we are in Sandton, the Protea Hotel, just awaiting the Good Party leader, Patricia De Lille. What we're expecting today is for the party to just highlight their plans for the upcoming local government elections that are due to be held on the 1st of November. As you correctly mentioned, she will be here, and we are also joined currently by the national campaign manager of the party, Samkelo Mgobozi. Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having me this morning, guys.
Can you just kindly explain to us what are your plans? We know that you are going to highlight some of your plans for the municipalities ahead of the local government elections.
Well, essentially, the Good Party leader, Patricia De Lille, will today announce some of the mayoral candidates who will be taking Good's offer that she will sketch out today in some detail as to what our offer is to the almost 1,000 municipalities in which we will be contesting across the country in 5 provinces. So we are very excited to unveil today and introduce today the offer that we have for the people of South Africa in the municipalities that we'll be contesting.
Okay, so in your party was launched in 2018, and you contested in the national elections that were held in the year after 2019, and from there you got about 70,000 votes, giving you 2 seats in Parliament. Are you confident now, given that only after the birth of your party you were able to get 2 seats? What is your expectation now?
Well, ultimately, we can never anticipate the outcome of an election. Our job is to, and me leading the operation of the national election campaign and strategy, is to essentially fight the best fight we possibly can fight. You are correct that the party was only 3 months old in 2018, and in 3 months the party was able to achieve 2 seats in Parliament, which is Sean August and the leader Patricia De Lille herself, and 1 seat in the provincial legislature of the Western Cape, which is Brett Heron. And if we could achieve that in 3 months, just think how much growth we are hoping to demonstrate to the people of South Africa as we go into these local government elections, with all our candidates being on the ground, all our candidates knocking on doors day in and day out, with Brett, who was announced by the leader as the mayoral candidate for Cape Town, was announced a couple of weeks ago. He's been door to door, knocking, speaking to people, listening to their issues, finding solutions for the issues that people have on the ground themselves. And what this is going to mark today, it's going to be a culmination of the work that has already been done, that has already taken place over the last 2 years, since 2018, and we look forward to announcing some of the candidates who are going to continue to lead that work into 2021 and beyond. So we're very excited. We are very keen. There's 40-odd days left. It's going to be fast, it's going to be intense, but it's going to be an exciting election because the people of South Africa are looking for a real and meaningful alternative. From Brett, who's the mayoral candidate for the city of Cape Town, as you well know, served in the mayoral committee in the city for about 8 years. So we actually have the experience. Patricia is the longest serving mayor in Cape Town, who's actually led a city, who's driven a transformation agenda in a city. So this is not a hypothetical, it's not a notion. We have been in government before. This is not something new to us. So we're just coming to finish our unfinished business in the city of Cape Town and to bring some of that difference to the other municipalities we'll be contesting, which the leader will highlight today.
Okay, and so you mentioned the party Secretary General, Brent Harris, and you say that he's the announced on Sunday, I believe, the party's mayoral candidate for the city of Cape Town. We know that you have mentioned that the party's leader, Patricia De Lille, did say that you have unfinished business, given that she had resigned in 2018 from the DA. The DA has mentioned that they will be having Jordan Hill Lewis as their mayoral candidate. Are you confident against him? The party is also, the DA is also a stronghold in the city of Cape Town, and we know that the previous mayor, Patricia De Lille, also garnered support from her tenure as mayor in the city.
Well, let's start here. I mean, today is about sketching out what Good's offer is for the people of South Africa. It's about charting the way forward. I don't run elections by looking at what the other parties are doing. We are fighting our fight. Jordan must fight his fight. I'm not interested in a to and fro about Jordan Hill Lewis. We fight our fight, and today is about Good's fight. And that's how I'm going to approach this. Yes, the DA is in power in the city of Cape Town, but remember there was a time where the ANC had a stronghold, when Noma India Mfeketo was the mayor of Cape Town. So strongholds are dislodged. It happens, it changes. And we're hoping to dislodge the DA stronghold in the city of Cape Town too.
Okay, and then what are your plans? What are you promising to South Africans now?
Well, obviously, that's why I've invited you this morning. The leader will unveil those plans to you herself. She will take you through. You'll have opportunities to ask the Secretary General, the leader, whatever questions you want to ask about what her offer is to the people of South Africa.
Thank you so much, Blaine. That was the national campaign manager for the Good Party, as he mentioned that the party will be unveiling their plans ahead of the local government elections. Now, we know that the party is contesting in 46 municipalities and 5 metros, as he also said that they've already highlighted a mayoral candidate for the city of Cape Town, and that will be their Secretary General, Brett Harris. Now we are, yes, Brett Harris, and we are awaiting the announcement of the other mayoral candidates in the country.
All right, Zoleka, thank you very much indeed. We will hear from Patricia De Lille as well a little later on. We'll try to bring that to you live.